Hello, hello.
Hello. You know what I love?
What?
Good clickbait.
Yeah.
But you know what I hate?
What?
Brain cancer returning.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
I didn't realize we were going to go with a clickbait title.
Let's
until
do
you
it.
Just
Let's
said
go
it.
all in. Look, we got to make money.
Oh God.
That's how
Medical
shallow.
costs are
I'm as deep as
expensive.
a Jello shot. Let's make that money.
God.
Like, yeah. No, this shit returned. Most of the time it does, but we got options.
Yeah, it came back limping. That's my take.
It
on
did.
Came back limping like, oh,
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
No, I'm
But-
back. I'm gonna get kicked in the nuts.
Yeah.
It's like, we hit it with a car. We thought it was dead, but it got up and it's like crawling towards the ditch.
Yeah.
Right.
And you knew this because you had a lot of numbness.
I
Right?
did. Yeah, so I had a lot of symptoms. Hand, that numbness came back, and then tingling in my leg. And the weird thing was like, I think the doctors at Duke aren't real doctors.
Right.
I'm kidding. I mean, what they want, like with the clinical trial, they want their clinical trials to succeed, and they want you to stay in them as long as you can. And I was like, hey, I think this is wrong. And they're like, we think it might be your spine.
Yeah.
And it's not cancer, like a slipped
Yeah.
disc. I'm like,
I don't know.
do you guys remember I had brain cancer? And they're like, yeah, but maybe this.
But why say, like, I think this? It's like, don't we have machines that can see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I requested. I was like, hey, let's get me in sooner. They're like, but really? And I'm like, yeah. And
You don't want to wait just another 14
Crazy to me.
days?
It's like, why not today? I'm here.
Yeah, so in
What's the
hindsight,
rush?
we should have pulled out earlier. But with this disease, glioblastoma, really, it has to be individualized. It's not just like, let's do a clinical trial to see if it cures everybody, because everyone's different. All these tumors are different, and the brain is so crazy that you don't know what to do with it. So individualized treatment is the way to go. It's just
Yeah.
tough to treat. I was thinking, because it's close to my skull, like the edge of my skull, right? So hear me out.
Okay, I'm ready.
If we scoop like this part, I wonder what I'll lose.
What you'd lose.
Yeah.
Clearly, your hand.
But if I could stay alive.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen. Yeah. When it comes down to it,
Yeah,
we'll
take the
sacrifice
scoop.
the hand.
Yeah.
I would.
We'll take
Yeah.
a scoop.
But honestly, I wouldn't sacrifice my dick.
You know.
Like, yeah, if I couldn't have sex anymore, I'd just be like, see ya.
See,
That's
oh,
probably
man.
a different part. Has it been numb?
No.
All right.
Yeah, thank
Well,
God.
maybe you're good.
Yeah.
Good.
Ice cream scooper. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So they're going to put you. The next thing's called the gamma knife.
Which sounds
Awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm expecting you to turn green and murder us all.
I will. But that's not how it's going to go. Neebs, your stepdad had
This
gamma
was
knife
many
done.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And listen, I think what are you having one of those masks made again?
I have another mask.
So it's a plastic mask that's formed to your face, and it holds your face down to the table so your head doesn't move, right?
Yes.
Now, when he did it,
go
they
ahead.
had to do screws in the skull.
That's how they used to do it.
Yeah.
But now I look like the lead singer of Slipknot with this mask on.
Yeah. That's way
But
cooler
it's,
than Hellraiser.
Yeah, and it's like very, very high localized radiation. So when I did radiation last time, it was like radiation for kids. I mean,
Right.
I shouldn't say that. It was like radiation, you know.
That's awful.
Well, I saw the CAT scan
Amateur.
machine you were in. It looked like a sandcastle.
Yeah. Well, I
Right.
did get
That was adorable.
It
and
was.
they gave you a balloon every time you came in and came
I
out.
popped it with my teeth.
Yeah.
That's, but no, it's a high dosage of localized radiation for 5 days. Before I had it for say like 6 weeks, and I didn't have any like side effects or stuff like that. But
I was going to say, how long per day? Do they actually
the
cross
first day
the
they-
streams?
the Gozer's gonna be there and everything.
Yeah.
No, they yeah, I think they said 30 minutes the first day they do it, and then 20 minutes every day. So I'll be in Durham hanging out, maybe
Yeah.
trying to edit
We also have that.
the
Thing.
walk.
Yeah. We're all
Yeah,
going to be
the
there.
walk.
That's
on,
right.
Saturday.
That's right. Yep. So we'll be doing Angels Among Us
Mm-hmm.
for Duke. We're walking to bring awareness.
Yeah.
Bring
It's
awareness.
Saturday
and,
the 30th
yeah,
of April. We're all going to be
at
at
11
Duke,
a.m.
walking.
Is there a sign up thing?
Yeah.
And I had to sign up for you, Thick?
Yep.
Oh,
Fix
wait.
Warriors.
I got to sign up, don't I?
Thick's Warriors.
You do.
need
I
to
think you can actually
register.
sign up at the event, and I have T-shirts being made as we speak.
Okay, well, let me know if I need to sign up sooner.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will.
me too.
I will. Yeah.
Better be a soft
It's not
t-shirt.
like getting like Taylor Swift tickets. You'll be able to get in no matter what.
Sorry.
And it starts at
We're
like
sold
11.
out.
Yeah.
We're sold out at a cancer event. Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah.
You got to scalp tickets.
Oh my God! I got escorted out of the cancer walk because tickets were sold out, and I tried to break in.
Tripled the price.
Jeez, scalpers and yeah, but
When do I get this T-shirt?
let's see.
When
I
we
gotta figure
get
out what I'm
there.
gonna
We
wear
get them
with it.
before or we get them on
Yeah,
the
you'll
day?
get it
I don't know what pants to wear
Oh,
with
really?
it. You know, you want to
Oh, it's
kind
a
of
purple
try it
T-shirt.
on.
Jeans.
Purple
Okay.
T-shirt with white lettering.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jeans
I'll
always.
bring
Yeah,
some
jeans.
options.
Yeah, nice.
Well, depending
nice
on
pair
what
of jeans would be
yeah,
fine
you
with
might. And those gardens are beautiful. The Sarah Duke Gardens, I think.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, seriously. I bet you it's going to be a dump, but it's a good cause.
Yeah,
I'm just
it is a
kidding.
good.
It's
It
not
is a
gonna
good
be-
cause.
Yes.
that. Imagine that garden's just full of needles.
Yeah, no. Hey, they have they like grow vegetables there too, and like really spicy peppers. I don't know if they're in season or anything, but
Great fact. Great.
if there's no peppers there, I'm gonna look like a fool.
Yep,
like
everyone's
when I
going to be
went-
waiting.
Like the eagle.
Like when I went to his house. Wait till you see the Eagles at my house.
Oh, man. Look at
You been to
these-
Thick's new house?
They were ducks.
What?
There were 2 ducks.
Well, he does have brain cancer.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Look at those eagles. Whack, whack.
It's sure thing, Thick.
Yeah.
Those eagles look great, buddy.
Just go
Yeah.
along with it.
And this is Mr. Kenny, my mailbox. He talks.
Oh, boy, that's great, buddy.
Wow.
We're here for
That
you.
is awesome. Listen, can I have your car keys? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be driving.
No.
I think you got a nice new ride.
Yeah, I got the Bronco.
Bronco.
Not the sport. I got the regular one.
The OJ Mobile.
Yeah, the OJ Mobile.
Every time I hear Bronco, it's all I can think about.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson, who didn't do it, by the way.
Nope.
No.
Getting away on the.
Yeah.
I love how you got to throw that in there. Didn't do it, by the way. Just in case you. I was on a. I'm so old. I was on a long. Like I was driving back from Louisiana to New York when that fucking truck thing broke.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, I'm like, driving and we're stopping on the way there and everyone's watching the news and it's just like, he's on the run. And you go, what the fuck is going on? This is way before the internet.
Yeah.
And
Some
so that's
live
what I
TV.
always think of too with Bronco. It always brings me back to that
Yeah.
drive home.
No, that's one of those moments. It's just like 9/11. Everyone remembers where they were when
Yeah.
it happened.
I remember where
Yeah.
I was.
Yep.
I had just moved to Orlando, Florida. And I had like 3. For some reason, when I was younger, I just started collecting stuff. Maybe because I didn't have anything. So I was like, hey, you want that TV? You don't? I'm going to take it. And it'd be like, a TV was like 20 years old.
right? Oh
So-
yeah, but
so
it's
I-
yours. You don't have a TV.
Yeah, I had like 6 outdated TVs in my living
Oh,
room.
you kept on collecting televisions.
You never knew.
That is weird.
Anyway.
2.
Yeah.
All you need is 2, dude.
You need 1, really.
I know, but if you
In one
really,
room?
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Well,
Just
1
back
might have
up.
went out. I have, yeah.
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Remember, I'm younger than you guys. I was at my grandparents' place, just playing on the floor, and then boom, it happened on the television. Live news, and I just remember all the adults being glued to the TV, and I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
Right.
Who is
Who turned off my
who is
cartoons?
OJ Simpson.
Wouldn't it be
OJ.
weird, like today with the internet, they could have immobilized a big white Bronco force, and they all could have, like, drove around him like some scene in a movie. Like, which one's him? And they all
Yeah.
break off.
Oh yeah, like Smokey and the Bandit style.
I was thinking that, yeah.
But instead of with CB radios, it's with Twitter.
Right. Or
Twitter.
You know,
another
instead
app.
of
Bronco force coming in. 50 Broncos. They're all white.
But then Elon Musk comes in with Teslas
Uh-oh.
to counterattack.
And then he tries to buy out
the Twitter bots.
Twitter.
Yep.
I want to see this movie, by the way. This sounds amazing.
Could be, really.
like
if you
the
get
OJ
the right writers.
Like it's the O.J. Simpson Escape 2022.
What if?
Yeah, it's a what if movie.
I can't get into those what if shows.
Oh, the
Man,
Marvel ones. I
to
haven't
me-
watched one of them, and I kind of want to just
Yeah.
to see the animation
Right.
because that
Animation's
looks like it
cool.
looks great. But
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
I am 100% with you, Neebs. Like as soon as a what if situation pops in,
Yeah.
a Marvel thing, like
So it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen
Multiverse.
the Moon Knight. Have you seen the Moon Knight?
I've seen a couple.
Any good?
Yes and no.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a show. I thought it was a movie
No, it's a
Nope.
show.
that was gonna come out.
Yeah.
So it's a show.
I think it's worth a watch. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
it
check
on-
it out at some point.
Disney then.
Disney Plus.
Marvel?
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Is
Of
anyone
course
here
it
going to
is.
watch Top Gun?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I want to see
Yes.
Top Gun. Top Gun looks awesome.
Man,
Just
that
the
was one of my
footage.
favorite movies.
Yeah. I don't even like give a shit about the original, but just the footage from this new one looks incredible. Just the way
I haven't seen
the behind, like the way. I mean, they had to train all these actors to actually fly fucking jets, and they had to train the actors to operate the cameras inside the jets because it's a one-man fucking jet.
They weren't even running remote control cameras. The pilots had to control the cameras while they were flying.
The actors, yeah.
So
What the
wait,
fuck
there's
is-
two.
Well, I mean, they
what
turn them
sense
on.
is that?
Well, at least turn them on and say, "Yep, it click, it's rolling."
There's
okay,
two
yeah.
pilots, right?
I think there's like
There's an
3 or
actor and a
4.
pilot. You're not just say, "Hey, you're casted. Now go fly a
No,
a
no, they
jet."
had to train these guys.
Well, if you
You're not
took the
training
role,
an actor to
Yes,
fly
they
a jet
are. They
Yeah, they
absolutely
by
are.
themselves.
Yes.
yes,
So if Thick got casted,
Yeah.
in a few weeks he's flying a jet.
Yep.
he'll agree to the schooling.
That doesn't
'cause
sound
that's why you're
crazy.
getting-
Anybody?
Yeah, but in
No.
a couple of weeks it would. But I'm guessing it's more than a couple of weeks. I'm guessing that they probably cast this. I don't know.
Oh, I think
Like,
if I'm not
and-
mistaken, it was like 5 weeks of intense training.
My God,
And
These
it's like
actors had
starting,
to have some
starting
jet
with like
training
little planes
before,
and like
right?
building the because they had to fly the F-15s.
Yeah.
So you have to start out like with little jet just to kind of get them used to like how flight works, and then
Y'all don't think this sounds crazy?
it
No,
does
I mean,
sound
he's
crazy,
saying-
but it's
yeah,
happening.
but it could happen. Obviously, it did.
Yeah,
It's not that crazy.
but yeah, just the fact that they're not using CG.
All right.
It's actually Tom Cruise flying a fucking jet.
I knew he was
that
doing
footage
it.
is going to be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just looking
Yeah.
forward to see it visually.
The other movie I'm excited to see is that new Nick Cage movie.
That does
Yeah.
look fun. That does
The
look fun.
unbearable weight of talent or something.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
does
looks
look
great.
I haven't seen anything that made it look great, but I've certainly seen it advertised
It
quite
looks
a
funny.
Oh yeah.
bit. So, well, we'll see. I'll be curious to see what you think. If you think it's great,
Should we all go?
Yeah, we should all
I'll
go.
get tickets.
Yeah.
I'll get tickets for everyone's birthday
There you
that
go.
I've missed for years.
Yeah, that sounds great.
yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we should do that. So, we've got to do that soon.
I wanted to see that Lost City movie, but I think I'm going to miss it.
Oh, I saw it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really
All right.
good.
It
Yeah,
looked good.
I liked
Brad
it
Pitt,
a lot.
Sandra Bullock, and
Really?
Channing
And
Tatum.
Harry Potter, I think. Is
Yeah,
Potter
Harry
in it?
Potter's in it.
Yeah.
Really good, huh?
I thought it was great. I
I'm
went
curious.
in with low expectations,
sure,
but it was
yeah.
like it almost reminded me of the same sort of
She's great, by the way.
miscongeniality type
I
feel.
never saw that.
That was a good movie.
She's great. She's
yeah.
She's
I mean,
one.
like it's fun.
Thank you to our sponsor, NordVPN, and they always have your back by securing your personal data and your internet activity. It's easy to use. You can just connect with one click or enable auto connect for zero-click protection, and they have over 5,400 servers in 60 countries. So you got options, baby. And say goodbye to bandwidth throttling because NordVPN encrypts all your traffic so your internet provider can't slow down your streaming speed. And NordVPN's new threat protection is a major upgrade. Threat protection blocks intrusive ads and web trackers, and when you download a file, threat protection inspects it for malware. It also automatically scans URLs and blocks malicious ones. Now NordVPN is more than just a VPN, it's a badass cybersecurity tool. And threat protection not only protects your devices, but it protects you. With the ability to block trackers, it helps you avoid online spies and stalkers. And you can access NordVPN from anywhere, even when traveling abroad, stay at home virtually. It just takes a click, open the map, click on the location, and you'll be connected in seconds. It's that easy. And as always, NordVPN has a fantastic deal to share with our community. Go to nordvpn.com/Neebs to get a 2-year plan with a huge discount. And it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. So go to nordvpn.com to get a 2-year plan with a huge discount. Thank you, NordVPN.
I'm going to shift to a video game topic and how proud I was of Simon Saturday.
On Saturday.
Saturday when you called me.
Is that when I called you?
Pretty sure, yeah. It was Saturday.
What'd you say?
I thought you were talking about, it wasn't Saturday when I called you and said that I did well in Elden Ring. And I
Yeah.
finally
Was that not
got
Saturday?
past-
What day was
No,
that?
I felt like that was like yesterday.
That might have been. No, it
That's
must have
what
been
you're hung up
Sunday.
on. What day it was?
No,
Anyway,
he
sometime
just said
you
that.
called, whatever.
This weekend.
Sometime this
Whatever.
weekend, Simon
Yes.
called me, and he was so, and I was proud of him to, because he started playing Elden Ring, and he started playing the tutorial, and we did it here in the office, and when I was leaving the other day, he was just like, "This isn't gonna happen.
Said,
I
there's a
bit
good
off-
chance.
This ain't gonna happen."
I was like, this might be a real problem.
But I was like, "Man, just stick with it. Just stick with it. Keep trying." And I left. And then that
Could you
weekend,
imagine if he got casted on that Top Gun movie?
oh God, no.
And they're like, we're
No,
going to
no,
need you
no.
to learn to fly this jet.
I would pass the physical. Never happened.
But yeah, just you played through the tutorial in Elden Ring, like the little tutorial section. And how many times did you fight this boss?
The mini boss, what they call the mini boss.
Which is just like in the game is just a basic soldier.
Man, it's not a basic soldier. They called it a mini boss. It can't be a fucking basic soldier.
You're gonna see these guys everywhere soon.
Okay.
If we play
Well,
this
this
game.
thing was
He's
whooping
back.
my ass. Whatever. It was the whatever of Godric, right?
Like Soldier of Godric,
Soldier
yeah,
of
something like
Godric.
whatever the tutorial
They called
is.
it after I defeated it. They called it a mini boss, and it made me feel good. At least that's the way I remember.
How did it feel to defeat him, right?
Fantastic. But after like 20 tries or 30 tries, I was like, this is impossible. There's no way. I'm like, I'm never going to do it. And then, then somehow you get one hit in and then two maybe. And you're like, oh, I can. But it's still a lot of fucking mashing.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting.
I love it. I love it. It took you that many tries, but I love that you persisted.
Good job, Simon.
Yep.
Beautiful looking game.
Oh,
We're going
yeah.
to talk
God,
about
yeah.
that and at another, because we're going to have hopefully a little series on that. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Abstra and I jumped into Empyrean last week.
Oh, yeah, just
And-
to check it out.
Yeah, like I actually got kind of excited about it. I don't know if Abstra is as excited as I am.
Did you say Empyrean?
Yeah.
Empyrean? Or
Because
Empyrean?
we've been doing these FVF friends versus friends kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
In that game, even though it's still a little wonky here and there. Being there and having two teams versus each other and the first ones that can make it to space wins could be great.
Yeah. Yeah, that could
I like
be.
that concept. It's a space race. Because
Yeah.
now you got a different type of competition. It isn't just who can kill each other the most.
Right.
It's we have a goal. Get to space.
And
So
you
we're
can-
not trying to kill each other.
Yeah,
or
you
sabotage
are.
Oh,
each
yeah.
other.
But you're trying to sabotage the other team while all that's going on.
And if we build like a land cruiser thing and start shooting missiles at your base to slow you down, that's
Fair game.
okay.
Fair game.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
So it's like SpaceX and Bezos' company, the other one,
Blue
Amazon?
Origin,
Amazon.
Horizon,
Yeah, but they don't attack
Yeah, let's
each
go.
other.
Blue Amazon.
Yeah, but if they did, that'd be fun to watch.
All right.
Yeah.
Could be fun without it. It's just going to aggravate me and make me not want to do it.
Yeah.
I am like,
You get defeated, and then you get up and you fight back, like in Elden Ring, Simon.
Get back on the horse.
Yep.
Giddy up.
I don't like fighting you guys.
No, that has potential. I'm more excited about that as a versus series than anything else I've heard.
Yeah, that would be great.
Space race.
In your face.
Whatever, man.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You could be neutral. You could be neutral like in Rust.
No. I want to be on a team to try to have goals. I'm going into gaming in a much different way. I think progressively, and I'm going to keep it going. I'm really going to start learning.
Yeah,
more
you
and
really
doing better.
you're committing a lot more than you used to.
I love
You used to give up
Absolutely.
real quick.
No, I know I can do it. I just got to go. I just got to play and repeat.
Like in 7 days, even the comments in 7 days have been wonderful. They're like, hey, look at Simon.
Hey.
You're like building benches, helping out, like helping out.
Attempting to. At
Forges?
least I care a little bit.
I couldn't believe you made dirt the other day.
Right, and fill the dirt. I knew
Yep.
that. I'm like, hey man, I can figure this. Like, yeah, but sometimes, man, you give me zero credit, and I'm like, really? Like, you don't think, really?
I mean, this is based on history.
No, based on a little bit of history that you only remember the 10% of the shit. You
Well,
don't
listen.
remember the 80% of like things that I actually do.
No, I do.
in regular life
remember the
and
dirt.
everything.
dirt's stuck in my head forever.
Good.
I'll think about that 100 years from now.
He
Right.
did the dirt.
Mm-hmm. That is a fun ass game though. I
What,
still
7
love
days?
playing it. I had fun playing it today.
Oh yeah, 7 days is that one doesn't get old to me for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what it is.
I'm looking forward to doing the base and the different attempt of Thick's idea
I'm
for
not.
a
Yeah.
base.
Well-
I feel like we're almost at day 14, and I haven't even seen a base started.
Yeah.
No, it hardly has been because he was gone a whole day and a half. I was half-assed trying to get to something, so we're way behind schedule. But nobody else was doing anything.
Well,
Yeah, and that's the other thing is that my
farming.
hand's getting worse. And if this Gamma Knife doesn't work quickly, I may have to figure out something else.
No,
And
yeah.
one thing that we saw, but I didn't see it available, was a mouse on the floor that you control the yaw and everything, and the clicks with your feet.
So it gives you all the clicks that your mouse normally has because you don't want to just have 3 clicks. You want to have
No, because I need to be
6.
able to look around, so I would probably need it to swivel and click and.
Oh,
I'd be
so the
like-
whole damn thing, the whole thing. I thought that the pedal thing was just all the clicks, but you were still going to
Yeah, it's-
move with the mouse.
Yeah, it's a mouse you control with both your feet.
Okay.
Yeah, because
the whole
I
entire
I can hardly control the mouse just moving it left,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
up, down. So
there's options out there.
I know.
Get something like that exercise bike from South Park,
Yep,
and using your whole body to get it going.
that's right. I love it.
I forgot what that thing was called. But yeah, I know what
right.
you're talking about. What was that? Yeah.
there was
The
at the
thing
end.
goes in your ass. Yeah. No,
Yep.
yeah, you have
And
to
also the mouse,
yeah.
too.
Basically, yeah, it looks like you're involved in a
Get him, Thick.
gangbang.
Get him.
I love the joke. It's like, oh, it hurts, but it beats flying. Because you have to stick that damn thing in your ass. Love it. Good old
Yeah,
South
well,
Park.
hopefully that it doesn't come to that, but I may have to take some time off or figure something out. I would love to figure something out, or if somebody had a contraption out there that wasn't a bike that I had to suck off and put in my ass.
Right.
Maybe there's,
I mean, there's
You know.
people out, people with disabilities that game all the time with these little contraptions.
I know.
Yeah.
And I would like to look into that. And
So
if you guys in the comments know of anything, let me know.
Exactly. And if you don't let them know, you're kind of a dick.
That's all
Because if
mine.
you know and you're like, I'm not going to share it, I'm like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, we don't
please.
want him gaming anymore.
I'm not giving him my secret.
Come on.
But when you need time off, take it. But if you're here, just be here with us. You don't have to be shooting
We
stuff.
need you
Yeah,
here,
I
okay?
think the thing that drives me insane is just sitting around,
Right.
and it
Right.
just gets my wheels turning. It's like, fuck this.
And
So
if-
I enjoy being here, and the opposite end of that is not being able to play is like, fuck.
Like,
I don't
you
like
want,
being
yeah,
here.
you
It's
want
like
to
this-
dive in. It sucks.
Yeah.
Dallas brought up that game Midnight Ghost Hunter the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Which
yeah.
was fun.
Mhm.
And you came in, you saw us playing it. And it looked like a game you loved, didn't it?
Man, I was so jealous.
Yep. It's
I was-
4v4, Ghost Hunters versus Ghosts, and it's a fun game.
Yeah,
That's why
we
we
had some fun with
got
it.
we got to get that thing ASAP, something.
Cure for cancer? Yeah.
Yes, that and
And
the
the
thing
mouse
and,
swivel.
and the mouse wheel thing that
Yeah.
so that you can at least, because I also know you too. You probably end up kicking ass at it,
I don't know. Maybe.
or at least
Trying to think
you
of
know.
my feet swiveling around.
Here comes Happy Feet. Happy Feet 44.
I mean, it's like anything, it's going to be it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Like when you first start, it's probably like, oh god, this is
It'll
going to
look
be
so
impossible.
ridiculous, but
Look, there's
whatever
people
it
that
takes.
have beat a Dark Souls game with Guitar Hero controllers.
true.
You know what I mean? It's like you can figure out a way to control a game with something other than a mouse. Like it can happen.
By Keegling.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Little
just
tank
insert it
squeeze.
in there with pressure. That would be, yeah,
Oh, you
nice
gotta be able to control a
squeeze.
game with
Really
your
can.
taint.
Mm-hmm.
well, I remember. I think the first TwitchCon that I went to, somebody had a game there. It was this crazy lady, and it was like this fever dream game, but you controlled it with a vagina, like this
Right.
controller that was a fuzzy vagina. And I wish I would have
Oh,
got
I missed this
footage.
game.
I
Yeah,
thought you.
well, it didn't. I don't think it.
Oh, you said that was at TwitchCon. Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't go to
they were
TwitchCon.
featuring like
And you think that
this was when TwitchCon didn't really feature the streamers. like it was a lot of people that were developing games, and this game was like crazy. And yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, you need to play this game," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do." And then after a minute, I was like, "I think I'm done," because it was fucked up.
Hey, now Pulsar, that has a VR option, right?
It does, yeah.
Could you do VR, you think?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, maybe. Oh God, if we go.
Then you'll be throwing up.
Oh God.
That's right. You do the worst with VR.
Warp speed. Captain.
Yeah,
Let's do it anyways.
Okay. I'm curious to see how the bodies look if the bodies move like you would in game,
Yeah.
like they did in Star Trek.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they do, which is a shame.
Oh, really?
'Cause they may have updated it since.
Yeah.
But I feel like one of my buddies hopped on when we were playing VR one time, and yeah, I was hoping to see his hands moving around, but I couldn't. Like he was just standing still,
Nah.
like normal. Which
Yeah,
it was with shame. I was really hoping for like, oh man, it's gonna be so expressive and fun. Like no.
Yeah, I don't imagine that I can grip a VR thing and control the buttons on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's the
okay.
other thing. I have to control it with my anus,
Yeah.
like the bike.
Yeah. That or the vagina thing.
Yeah. We could stick a VR controller right in there.
Yeah.
Squeeze thick.
Kegel.
Have you ever had your prostate milked?
No.
Yeah.
We're all hearing this for the first time.
Yeah.
What is that?
Really? I mean, that's so weird that you haven't.
Do you not know what that is?
No.
I
Oh, okay.
actually. It's funny. Yeah,
I figured the whole room was
I
like,
don't,
what?
I don't exactly. I don't know what it is either. I just know that it's a thing. I've
No,
never
yeah,
had my
it's-
prostate
yeah,
milked.
They're gonna help
Someone
me?
can go in your ass and massage your prostate. It'll make it come.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the milking
Oh,
of
like
it.
in that movie? What was the movie? The guy with the nurse and at the end?
Gay Doctors 9?
No.
Is it Gay Doctor
It
6?
was like one of the American Pie guys or something. I don't know.
Don't know.
But he thought he was going to, like, it was
Biggs?
looking like, hey, me and the nurse are going to get together and
That was
she's going to
Patch
help
Adams.
me. No, I don't think it was Patch Adams.
No.
And she gave him a prostate massage?
Yeah, because he was, like, donating or something. And-
Oh, okay.
and
And, I
apparently-
need help?
Oh.
Like, oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Here
exactly
we go.
what happened.
Boop,
There
you're
you
done.
go. All right.
Well,
Probably an American Pie movie.
Maybe.
Something like that.
I don't know if I don't know if I ever shared this before, but yeah, for the first time, like I guess semi recently, I did have a doctor have to shove a fucking finger up my ass, and it was not a good experience. But it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like I was like, oh, thank God it was quick and whatever it was. But talk about a fucking vulnerable position.
Did
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
it's not
and
fun.
you just go like, and the first time it was just like it was really nerve wracking because of for decades of my life, because I'm so old, I've been like, God, that's something that I'm gonna have to do on a kind of regular basis.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
so don't want anything in my ass.
he get the Lego out?
No, I wanted that to stay in there because
Okay.
if I squeeze real hard, it kind of itches from
Yeah,
the
I get-
inside on
Nice.
the corners.
Good little anal scratch.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that was your first one?
Yeah,
And now you got a punch card.
yeah.
Yep.
And I did get free ice cream.
Your 10th one's free.
But so
No.
you guys haven't had that yet.
No.
Oh, yeah. I've had
No.
it in the past.
I haven't.
Now, Carl, what's his name?
Pilkington?
Carl.
Pilkington. He did his on camera.
That's
Remember?
right. That's right, yeah.
Because he was afraid of going somewhere, like
I think I
Alaska or
do.
something.
Yeah.
And Ricky Gervais like, you know, the chances are you getting eaten by a bear? He's like, colon cancer is more common. We better get you checked out.
Yeah, you're old. It's time to take a look.
So it was on the show.
Now, that's what they say, yeah. After you hit 40, it's like, hey, get that shit looked at. Just in case.
Yep.
Get a good old massage while you're in there.
So, anyone have any prostitution stories or?
Not
Just
today.
the one.
Yeah.
Y'all have already heard it.
Oh, yeah, we've
now
heard that one, yeah.
That one. We don't.
I didn't know
want
she was a
that.
prostitute. She needed a ride. It was raining.
Well, no, actually, no. I do have a prostitute story. Probably in 2003, I was at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas. And,
There's prostitutes there?
oh,
That's off the strip. What are they
Yeah.
doing back there?
I
That's
know,
insane.
right? But I was in the casino playing roulette, having a good time, had a lot of drinks, but I was by myself because I was there for a convention. I was working for this guy that did camping gear, and part of the convention was setting up a booth for camping gear. But I was gambling, Later that night, having a few drinks, and this beautiful girl walks up to me and she's like, "Hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah." Having a good conversation. And I'm like, this girl's hitting on me. This is awesome. She's really pretty too. And she says, "Hey, I have to ask you something. Are you a cop?" And I was like, "Oh shit, you're a prostitute." Now this was like probably a 45-minute conversation before it got to, "Are you a cop?" But I was so buzzed and pissed. I was like, "Do I look like I need to pay for sex?" I was like, "I should charge you." And then she threw a drink at me, and I was escorted back to my room because there was a tussle.
You were escorted?
Yeah.
She threw the drink. What'd you do?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I probably
dumped a cup of quarters on her head.
yeah, right.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
Now we had like, she's screaming at me, throwing stuff, and I'm like, being loud.
Yeah.
I turned into Simon. "Yo, fuck you!
Yep.
I'll take your spaghetti."
I probably wouldn't have figured it
But
out.
no, but I remember being escorted back to my room.
Okay. She just said, "I have to ask you, are you a cop?" I'm like, "No,
they made her leave.
I thought about being a cop for a while, but
Yeah.
I'm actually on YouTube now."
She had been talking to Neebs for 2 hours.
I'd have wasted her whole
Neebs
night.
been like, "All right, well, I'm going to bed. Good night."
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Here's
Sleep.
my
I'm
email.
tired.
Check out my channel.
Yeah, this is pre-YouTube, at least for me. But yeah, that's my prostitute story.
Damn, I don't have one.
We'll go out there and get one.
We should do that.
Everybody go out.
Hold on a
Break.
second.
What?
Simon just got up and walked out without saying a word. He's on the phone.
He got a new phone recently. Why is Simon calling me? Hold up. Why you calling?
This is Simon. I'm calling you from outside from our new Mint Mobile phone.
You went outside to call me from your... Okay.
Yes. So now we officially have a Mint Mobile phone. So like next podcast, we're gonna talk to people on our phone.
So we have an extra phone so we don't have to give people our personal numbers?
Right? No, we're gonna call people. They're gonna call us. It's gonna get crazy. Mint Mobile. Yes.
He's such a salesman.
Isn't this amazing? Doesn't it sound so clear?
It sounds great, but I got you on speaker. It's a super
Well,
smooth
anyway,
transition,
it's
yeah.
Amazing. So that's it. Goodbye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I'll give the other details now inside on the microphone.
Thank you.
After years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, finally Mint Mobile has come to the rescue because you can switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. And Mint Mobile's secret sauce is that they're the first company to sell wireless service online only. They cut out the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you. And every call I've had on our Mint Mobile Neebs line has been crystal clear, and there's always been a kick-ass signal. I love it, and I'm actually going to be switching my family's service to it. And Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. And Mint families start at 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And you can use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. So to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Neebs. That's mintmobile.com/Neebs. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Neebs.
Great ad.
Wasn't that? Listen, the first one's a doozy.
No, I heard you talking about you were going to get this phone. You were going to use it to talk to people from the community, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
I'm intrigued.
Why not?
Okay.
Anyway, fun times on the phone.
The
Yeah.
best.
No, it'd be like a kind of a roulette kind of
Phone
thing.
times.
Yeah,
Let's go to the phones, just like in the radio shows.
Right, but they have a better way. Like I still have never been able to find a proper app that actually records the calls regularly. Like really, a lot of those apps don't work.
Well, we'll just throw it on the mic, won't we?
There you go.
You know, when we travel sometimes, there'll be a bunch of, like RTX somewhere we've gone.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a lot of groups, and we're out going out to different bars and stuff. And sometimes, like, we need to talk to someone, but you don't want to just start giving your number to people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hell no.
yeah.
Like having an extra phone
Oh
for
yeah. A
trips.
little burner phone for the Conventions?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of conventions, I know this isn't confirmed 100%, but we might be going to one.
Yeah.
RTX.
Potentially RTX this year.
Yes, because they've got a podcast thingamajig that they're rolling with, the first annual, I don't know what it's called, but I should know, really, because we're going to be there. But we'll let you know the details, because I didn't know we were going to be talking about it, because we're going to be maybe talking there.
We don't have to. I just brought it up.
Well, it's fun to bring up, isn't it? Because
oh, yeah, sure.
Because we don't know for sure. I mean, we haven't really had a conversation.
Yeah, we saw the email. It's like, hey, you guys want to come to RTX? And
we have
like,
time to go. It's kind of last minute, but maybe.
Yeah, no, it's.
I would love to.
Yeah, I would too.
Well, I mean, just this past weekend, I went to the little Dinky convention here in town, and just that was fun. Just being at a convention's got that energy,
Yeah,
I miss
like,
it.
look at all these nerds and furries walking around, and goddamn, these people are weird. I love it.
Yeah,
God, I love it.
I love it too, and it's been years. I'm down.
This is their first one since COVID.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, and that's July. Listen, Austin. Even if we're not there, this is the official. We might be there, and if not, man, go there anyway. It's still fun. It's just the one thing that gets me, because we've been there a lot, is it's fucking hot.
Yep. Austin
like
in
that.
July.
I love it.
And I'm a sweater. That I need a towel.
Oh, bring
when
napkins.
I go out. Oh no, it's a towel. I'm like a black comedian.
Bring a blanket.
That's how I sweat. And
Do you remember the dates?
Huh?
Do you remember when in July?
Yeah,
July
July
1st
3rd.
to the 3rd.
third?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why do they always do
They
like?
do that like for the 4th. You're
It's
there.
hor-
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
that
fucking weird.
It triples the prices, doesn't it,
Yeah.
for hotels and
It's
stuff?
stupid.
Okay.
But luckily they invited us, and we'll see, because they're potentially hooking us up.
Okay.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to P.F. Chang's and get some of that egg drop soup.
Yeah, that's the only reason I want to go to Austin, Texas, is to go to P.F. Chang's.
What about that restaurant that Duralius took y'all to for?
Oh,
some
I would go
pho?
back there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And it
The
wasn't-
Phoenician.
Yeah.
was not
I love that. That was great.
was not.
Hey guys,
what,
let's go try some pho.
Yeah, he
And he's not
advertised.
No, he's not here
I
to
know.
defend his stupidity, but
I
we
think-
know.
Everything's a pun.
We didn't even address that.
I know.
Like, how long we've been rolling?
40 minutes.
By the way, guys, Duralius isn't here.
Yeah. It happens a lot. Like,
They
I
probably
thought of
noticed.
it maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm like, oh, we never said that. But then
I think you could figure it out when you
Yeah,
know,
you
can.
Yeah, after 5 minutes go by, it's like, I haven't heard Duralius' voice. He must not be here today.
Yeah. Sometimes we go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm missing the sound of vaping.
Anything else? Anything new?
I'm sure. Sure, there's something new.
Okay, that you want to talk about right now. Is there anything new that you want to talk about, Neebs?
Man, you know what? So many things I want to do in this world.
You still want to do hang gliding?
I've kind of been switching over to paragliding. Wouldn't that be because we watched that video on the Dodo on a stream a couple weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and this person liked to paraglide with their dog,
Yeah.
and so I've seen videos of people just with a backpack on, like not without the motor, but like they just run with it and then jump off the mountain, and then it's like already open.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like if you could just have that on your back instead of having to carry a big frame and like all this stuff,
Yeah.
the minimal side of that appeals to me.
I'd
Hike
like
a
that.
mountain, deploy it, run, get some air in it, and just jump off. And that's how you get down.
Would you do wingsuit?
No.
Yeah, that looks fucking crazy.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I would
really
do that
would?
before jumping out of a plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think, don't you have to jump out of a plane to wingsuit? Well, I guess you could jump off a
Yeah,
cliff.
Off a cliff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I would do plane first just to get a feel for how a wingsuit must
Man.
feel.
Yeah.
Like I would want to jump out of a plane first. Like
sure you
give me
don't-
some good
yeah.
height. Let me make sure I can control this bitch
Mm-hmm.
before I go jumping off of a cliff and like swooping down a canyon.
Yeah. I got like 12 jumps in when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty cool, but it was like, man, it still feels risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about it does seem risky, man.
Yep.
So, some of the videos you see of people, these nuts that strap a GoPro to their head and just like go through, a fucking small hole in a rock
Yeah.
on the way down. You're like, man, that is fucking nuts. Because 1 inch to the left and he's splat.
And
Yep.
it's quick. I mean, the wingsuit
Yeah.
adds a little bit, but just like skydiving in general,
Mm-hmm.
it's all that prep. going over your chute, rolling it just right, packing it away, double, triple checking everything, going up in the plane, getting over the drop zone.
Man,
and then boom,
it's an effort. Yeah.
You're down in no time.
Friend of mine. It's actually my old boss's son. He's hundreds and hundreds of jumps. And he recently, I guess, was out there doing a jump with a bunch of people like he always does. And the chute got tangled up, and he did the spin thing, and luckily he was okay. But that was the first time that it ever happened. And I
That's
watched
scary.
the video of it, and I think he went down into kind of like slowed down by some tree branches. But yeah.
Yeah, that'll slow you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was spinning. I don't know how to describe what that looks like for people who aren't looking at video about it.
Yeah.
So
So it wasn't just a regular cord tangle where he had to like separate him and kick his legs. He had to like the chute wasn't fully deployed.
yeah, it was like somehow half deployed and tangled up, and
Yeah,
he was
so you're
like
still dropping slower than you would if you were just falling.
much slower.
But yeah,
but
it's
you
still
could,
you're moving faster than you want to be,
yeah, you could still get your ass beat.
and also you're out of control because you're just in a spin.
and he
Yeah.
walked away from it, which was nice.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Well,
But it never.
Thank God
opened.
for those tree
The
branches.
sheet never opened.
Yeah. Well, you get two. There's two chutes in a chute.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, maybe that was it because the
Yeah.
backup I think might
'Cause
have
if you
got
can't
caught
cut
up
away,
in
you-
something else that
got
was
tangled.
fucked up.
Ugh.
Because you don't want your second one to get caught in your first one.
Well, whatever it was, scary.
I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, but a few weeks ago, I'm kind of scrolling through the news at lunch,
Mhm.
and I see how this flat earther built a rocket to see if the Earth was flat or not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is like the coolest thing ever. Like I got to see this, you
Right.
know?
Right.
And then I start searching flat earther rocket, and then I'm seeing like so and so died, and I'm like, what? I just read this, and I go back and I'm like, okay, this for some reason is an article from like 3-4 years ago.
That's what. Oh, listen, you're gonna find articles that are 15 years old all over the place too, that are like made to look like they're new. Anyway,
But I'm just amazed by this. This person built a rocket, and not only that, it was steam powered rocket, and he built one, and he had a successful launch. There's
Oh.
video of a successful launch.
Okay.
Of
The video is great. You need to look it up.
yeah. Ultimately, things went bad, but in this one day, he does a launch and deploys a chute and everything and lands it. It's crazy.
It's the video is like it sucks this guy died doing this because it was just a waste of life. But the video is so fucking entertaining to watch because it's these rednecks going, "I'm gonna prove this goddamn world ain't fucking round," like these scientists saying, making this fucking steam powered rocket. And I think they made it like only 30,000 feet in the air or
wasn't
something
enough.
like that. And it
It
was
was not
like,
enough.
yeah, we was halfway to space. It's like you're nowhere near it.
Like, no, he could have booked a flight on Delta.
Right? Yeah, it
And
would have been
go-
much
and go
cheaper
high.
than
Right,
building a
yeah.
steam powered
He
rocket.
said, I don't know.
But that first flight when he went up is great because I think he lands and he lives, but he does get fucked up.
He hurts his
but
back.
that's
'Cause
crazy.
they
This
open
guy's
the-
in it. He's
Yeah.
not just launching a rocket.
Yes.
He's in the fucking rocket.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They're opening the thing and he's like, "Y'all be careful! I'm fucked up.
I might have broke my back.
So what is,
God, I'm hurt."
it's just documented in a film? Is it?
It's on
just-
YouTube.
There's YouTube videos.
It's
Oh.
just so.
Just look up flat earther steam rocket. You'll find it.
Go nuts and have a wonderful day.
So who owns this footage?
I don't know.
I
It's on
guess
YouTube.
probably his buddy.
But there was a podcast
Dale.
crew. There was a podcast crew that was there, and they were like, obviously about like us. We just kind of wing it. He just went out there and was like, "Hey, we're here waiting. I think he's gonna do it," and it just whatever.
Wow.
It's funny.
And it's old, huh?
4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, it's funny and sad, which
Yeah.
sometimes go hand in hand.
But you know what? That's what he wanted, and he was older. He was like, he wasn't like a young person.
Hey, listen, what a way to go! How'd he
Yeah.
die?
He had a good
He
life.
died in a steam powered rocket that he made in his backyard. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? That's a story. That's fun. You're gonna remember that one.
Yeah, and you shot at the fact that you threw your ass up there 30,000 feet. That's impressive.
I don't know if it was that high.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
it wasn't that.
Yeah, I know
okay.
it wasn't high enough,
Well,
not to get to space. He
know if it was
didn't get
2000.
close.
He could still see like trees passing his window.
okay.
I just don't know. Listen, I don't know what the benefit would be of fooling everybody into thinking the world's round. Who would benefit from that?
I can't think of one person except for the guy selling the flat globes,
Yeah.
which is already it's a globe.
Or the people that already
So I
made the
guess-
round globes, and they're like, we got to change all these. if someone.
Yeah, our entire industry is going to be destroyed if everyone finds out that the world is flat. We can't let that happen.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens with some industries though, where they keep them afloat just to keep them
Oh,
afloat.
absolutely. Yeah, they pay off a politician or two who's like, hey, let's keep this gravy train rolling, right?
Yeah.
You don't really need toothpaste. But let's tell everybody they do.
Yeah. Also, we still need them globes. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink.
The round ones. It's bizarre.
And they're all different. It's kind of crazy. We
I
should
would-
travel across the country and meet everyone. I want to talk to people like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like what are they? The great YouTube channel. Is it? I think they might be called Channel 5. These young YouTubers, and they'll just like, they'll hear like, oh, a Trump rally's over here. Let's go to that one. Oh, some, fucking crazy rallies over here. Let's go to that. Some events happen over here. They go to that, and they just talk to people.
Yeah.
Super interesting. It just
I'm
kind of gives you a
sure.
feel for like, yeah, everybody's crazy.
I've seen that channel, and you can tell
That's
in the
right, I showed it to you.
That's
Yeah.
right. In the editing, you can tell their motto is the crazier the better.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Because
Yeah.
they will find the craziest people to interview.
Now, and and you could go a million different ways with this. Obviously, it's very basic. Do they go with like straight questions on crazy people or crazy questions on
a lot of
crazy
times
people?
they don't even have to talk. They just put the mic up,
Yeah. What are you guys doing here?
Yeah,
That's all you have
that's
to
it.
say.
That's
Just
it.
let them go.
and it
Yep.
all pours out.
Yep. Man, I tell you, that fucking guy. We need to produce a reality show on that barber that's in your neck of the woods. You said you saw the sign, Zico the barber. He's like kind of close
Oh,
to
yeah.
Monkey Junction. That like this guy. Just
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at the advertisement for this guy, you know that this guy is a character.
Yeah.
I've
He's
seen
a
that
barber
sign.
advertising with that face, and it's just.
I'm a barber, but
All
I'm
right.
also a romance
I've
novel.
not heard
guy.
about
And a
this.
magician.
Who is this? Zico the barber.
Zico the barber has I'm assuming he has personality. You have to share that as an advertisement.
And he's definitely from the past.
I can't listen. He's what
What
you'd
do these
cast-
signs look like?
He's what you'd cast as I don't know, a Greek diner manager in 1977.
Wasn't that?
Okay.
What was there?
I'm starting to form a picture.
There
Yeah.
was that Adam Sandler movie, or Ben Stiller. I don't know. One
Don't
of the
mess
two.
with the
Don't mess
Zohan?
with the Zohan or whatever. We should look it up. Yeah.
Okay. Does
Not
this guy
the
have
movie,
TV ads or
No,
it's
it's
just
just like
little
a
banner.
little
It's just
billboards
on
and
a
shit?
fence.
It's like a small self-set-up billboard.
Okay.
It's not too
Yeah.
big.
And you know
Okay.
what? There's not, and really just
But
kinda
it must be
make it
striking
fun.
because it's got all three of you talking about it.
Well, I wasn't talking about it, but as soon as he brought it up, I'm like, yep, I've seen that.
Okay.
Like, I know what you're talking about.
Because
It
it
stands out.
kind of stands out is like, like this guy's advertising. First of all, it's a barber, right? Usually people don't have a headshot for their barber,
Right. It's just
right? On the side
Yeah.
of the road, stretched out onto,
it's usually just a sign that says barber.
barber, the name
Yeah.
of the barber, not
Yeah.
like a
Quick
headshot.
cuts,
Haircut.
haircuts available here.
Right. And then it looks like a headshot that's kind of like old school headshot, of a guy that's got,
Might be a profile pic from Match.com.
right in
Wow.
like 1987 or 2006
I
or
gotta
two.
see this.
But like, anyway, interesting.
Okay.
Can we go back to the flat Earth thing?
Yes.
Why not?
I think if you were Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or Branson, whatever, I think because they're always like trying to do like a big publicity thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're sending up a chihuahua or whatever. Like send up a flat earther, right?
Yeah.
Say, look, the flat Earth people can pick their guy. They
Yep.
have a big vote. They
Who do we
find the
trust?
guy.
Yeah. Dale.
Who do we
who's
trust
going to
the most?
represent them? Send them up, do the interviews, get a look at space, do a couple laps, and then go. I don't know if they're doing laps, but at least go. What's your takeaway from this now?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you could say, like, do you think, if you still think that it's flat, why? Because everything that you were
Yeah.
shown, like, does this, do you think that we're trying to fool you? Do you think that this is also a big ruse?
These windows are TV screens, ain't they?
Yep.
No,
Yep.
but that's what they would say.
Jew conspiracy it is.
You're not even in space right now. We're in the basement somewhere.
Yep. I'm gonna be all right at the mall.
Man, when they're right, you're going to feel like an idiot.
Listen, if that got proven right, I'd be like, all right, I know nothing. I'm an
I was
idiot.
wrong.
Okay,
Right,
yep.
right.
You know what?
Right.
Goddamn.
Trust me, I kind of feel like that with America. I feel like I've been fooled into thinking we have the best country in the world. You know, even
Oh
though
yeah, well that's what our government tells us.
Exactly. No, I mean, like, I think it's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a wonderful, fantastic country, but
Yeah.
totally overhyped in a lot of ways.
At least we can badmouth it, not go
Yeah.
to jail.
Like anything, it has its pros and cons.
Yes, definitely so.
Going back to
Yeah.
the round world thing, though.
Yeah.
Empyrean, they got round worlds. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
You head east. Eventually, you're going to come back around.
Yeah, no, that's cool design.
So you,
That's
so-
amazing.
I feel like they've had that.
They have.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool.
Okay.
We shouldn't overlook that.
Yeah, you need to play Kerbal Space Program. You'd
Yeah.
love it. There's a round Earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. I like to remember good things. Remember when Simon did that thing? He made the dirt.
That's right.
Remember, I filled the dirt.
Yeah.
Maybe we should end it on a high note then. Like,
That was a high note.
right? Is that the high note of the episode
Filling
today?
dirt.
That's probably the best we'll do.
This is the. Hey, so let's just end it then.
All right. Kind of feel
Hey,
sad now,
you
though.
produced the podcast. It's your call and end it, buddy.
It's a go. Meaning it's
Are we
we're gonna
going
go.
Okay, yeah,
we're gonna head out now. That was amazing. Neebs,
Yeah.
right
Great
there.
job, everyone.
He
Good talk.
knew what to do.
Good talk. Anthony, thank you.
Anthony's in the other room. He
All
knows.
right.
Everyone here is happy, and Dora's not here. Thank goodness.
Good night, America.
Good
and
night.
Earth.
And good
People.
morning.